If you haven't seen Netflix's The Crown yet, you're missing out. Sure, you could just read a history book to learn more about Queen Elizabeth II's reign, but you'd be missing out on a lot of drama.
We have all made sacrifices and suppressed who we are. Some portion of our natural selves is always lost.
That is a choice.
It is not a choice. It is a duty.
The fan favorite has aired 3 seasons so far, with the 3rd season of The Crown covering Queen Elizabeth's reign from the early 1960s to the late 1970s. As the show brings us closer and closer to the present day, fans can't help but wonder just how far the series will progress. Will we get to see Princess Diana's tragic story play out? Will The Crown introduce Kate Middleton as a character? Will the romance between Meghan Markle and Prince Harry be portrayed? While it seems likely that we'll at least see Prince Harry and Prince William as children, considering the show is currently only a few years away from Prince Charles and Princess Diana's 1981 wedding, there are a few good reasons we won't see The Crown touching on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's royal wedding, or their announcement a couple years later that they will be stepping back from their royal duties. Biographer Angela Levin, who interviewed Prince Harry for her 2018 book, Harry, A Biography of a Prince, told BBC Breakfast that Prince Harry does not want to see his life on Netflix. According to E! News, Levin said, "Harry, when I went to interview him in the palace, the first thing he said to me when he shook my hand was, 'Are you watching The Crown?' And I hadn't been at the time. I felt very embarrassed, and I got it, and he said, 'I'm going to make sure I stop it before they get to me.'" Prince Harry was born in 1984, so if the series wraps before his birth, they'll be missing a lot of key moments in Windsor history. It appears that there are plans to cover Queen Elizabeth's reign in the 1980s, though, so it's likely we will see Prince Harry, at least as a minor character. The story was originally pitched as a long-running series, covering a huge chunk of Queen Elizabeth's life. According to The Hollywood Reporter, after the show premiered in 2016, Netflix content boss Ted Sarandos said, "The idea is to do this over 6 decades, in 6 seasons presumably, and make the whole show over 8 to 10 years." The showrunners have a good reason for not wanting to bring The Crown into the present day, though, and it has nothing to do with Prince Harry. Series creator Peter Morgan told Entertainment Weekly that he did not want to delve into the present day. He said, "I know how my show is going to end, but that's long before where we are now. I feel uncomfortable writing about events within a certain time period. I think there's a certain amount of time within which, if you write about it, what you do instantly becomes journalistic, because it's too close to the moment." He added, quote, "If you wait a certain amount of time, if you allow 15 or 20 years, basically a generation, between you and the events, then you can write about it somewhat freely as drama."
If you show a single crack, we'll see it isn't a crack, but a chasm, and we'll all fall in.
Morgan said that he definitely has no plans to portray the relationship between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, and that, as a storyteller, he doesn't even have anything to say about Markle. His take? Let's wait 20 years and see what there is to say about Meghan Markle. I don't know what there is to say about Meghan Markle at the moment. I wouldn't know, and I wouldn't presume. She'll only become interesting once we've had 20 years to digest who she is and what her impact has been. If I were to write about Meghan Markle, I would automatically be writing journalistically. I've got nothing to say about Meghan Markle. While Morgan could always change his mind, it seems unlikely that we'll see Prince Harry's life explored in too much detail on The Crown. Of course, if the show ends up going on longer than expected, it's quite possible that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's relationship will become part of the Netflix show's dramatic storyline. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more list videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.